know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Beware of the small things. A small leak can sink a great ship. If you concentrate on small, manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. That is all very senseless, but this senselessness has a pretty mouth, and it smiles. There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Focus on the step in front of you, not the whole staircase. The true vocation of man is to find his way for himself. Where humanity sowed faith, hope, and unity, joy's garden blossomed. Keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. Success is a flower that doesn't grow in everyone's garden. More powerful than the will to win is the courage to begin. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. He who wishes to fight must first count the cost. Nothing is permanent in this wicked world, not even our troubles. Create your own miracles. Do what you think you cannot do. There is no truth, Stephanie said mistressly, only perspectives. I care for no man on earth, and no man on earth cares for me. Being brave means that knowing when you fail, you won't fail forever. If you have the guts to be yourself, other people will pay your price. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. There's more to life than simply increasing its speed. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. Sometimes the questions are complicated and the answers are simple. The longer we dwell on our misfortunes, the greater is their power to harm us. Once you realize you deserve better, letting go will be the best decision ever. Savor everything. Cling to nothing. Live now, because living then won't be any better. Fear defeats more people than any other one thing in the world. Shoot for the moon. Even if you fail, you'll land among the stars. You have made the moon, the jester said. That is the moon. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. Nothing isn't better or worse than anything. Nothing is just nothing. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. Crying can bring relief, as long as you don't cry alone. You can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. The man who has forgotten self may be said to have entered heaven. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. He was a lonely ghost, uttering a truth that nobody would ever hear. Everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. Breathing control gives man strength, vitality, inspiration, and magic powers. He who knows all the answers has not been asked all the questions. To succeed in life, you need 3 things: a wishbone, a backbone, and a funny bone. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. It takes more effort to avoid the truth than it does to face it. There is no place where espionage is not possible. People are the most difficult thing in the world to change. A man who knows he is a fool is not a great fool. Do your work, then step back, the only path to serenity. Judging is the cause that creates the effect of choosing. If truth is not acceptable, it becomes the imagination of others. Waiting for changing opinions is like waiting for nothing. Always be friendly, always be kind, like the most beautiful flower that you can find. Victory comes from finding opportunities and problems. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. In order to be yourself, you must first know who you are. You are in charge of your own happiness. You don't need to wait for other people's permission to be happy. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. I knew I was alone in a way that no earthling has ever been before. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters. It is man's natural sickness to believe that he possesses the truth. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. Adversity discourages losers. Adversity inspires winners. Management of many is the same as management of few. It is a matter of organization. If you dare nothing, then when the day is over, nothing is all you will have gained. Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. You've got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Cleverness isn't always true, nor is the truth always clever. Consideration for others is the basis of a good life, a good society. People who belittle people will belittle people and will accomplish very little. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. Reason is, and ought only to be the slave of the passions. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. Forget injuries. Never forget kindnesses. My only advice is to stay aware, listen carefully, and yell for help if you need it. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. When the enemy is relaxed, make them toil. When full, starve them. When settled, make them move. The whole house seemed to exhale a melancholy breath of emptiness. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. Follow your heart. Listen to your inner voice. Stop caring about what others think. When you say I and my too much, you lose the capacity to understand the we and our. A trusting heart will follow only those who truly follow their heart. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. Living never wore one. so much as the effort not to live. Your story is remarkable, even if you don't know it yet. Creating individuality, which creates and protects others' individualities, is good. Agitate him and ascertain the pattern of his movement. Better the comfort of a lie than the absurdity of the truth. Always blow your own trumpet. Blowing someone else's is unhygienic. It is the certainty that they possess the truth that makes men cruel. There's no greater show on earth than observing human nature. Rewards for good service should not be deferred a single day.